TTRPG thoughts while I'm waiting for my coffee to finish. There's a breed of player, and I find it happens most often with Dungeons and Dragons players, but not exclusively, who seem to think that any limitation on what they can play, any limitation either created by the system, such as saying this class has to have these requirements, any limitation by the story, things like saying this is the type of story we're going to be telling, so here are the type of characters that fit, to even just personal GM restrictions of classes or species that they don't enjoy. This type of player views any such restriction as that as a limitation on their creativity and therefore a deprivation of their player agency. Ooh, almost ready. Any limitation on what they can play and how they can play it has to be bad. Any limitation on creativity is bad. But then, yesterday I was watching Adventuring Academy and I stumbled across this little gem.
What's really lovely is the creative choices that you make are made based on the parameters of the project. So much of the fun of it is when you have something with hard parameters where it's like, here's what we're trying to do, here's who we're trying to do it with, here's the format and the structure that's gonna work best for us as a show, a cast, and a company.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, rad. These parameters now actually give shape and form to the creativity.
Sure.
Yeah. And look, I know that Brennan in this context was speaking about the specific context of Campaign 4 and that they are a show, yes. But what he's saying as a performer still rings true. The confines can help to increase and encourage and feed your creativity. And you need those confines. That's why there is no improv troupe if you go to an improv show that will have a prompt be, do anything. Anything. No limits or cues or guidance, just anything. That would be chaotic and somehow probably simultaneously boring. Coffee's done. Just some thoughts.